Welcome to Subramani. Uh, I run a blog or a vlog which is supposedly personal finance, but I know nothing or close to nothing about medical insurance. I can only tell you how I handle my own medical insurance, see if it is useful for you. I have a base insurance of about 5 lakhs, which is also broken up into a 2 lakh individual insurance just for myself and a 3 lakh floater for me, my wife, my daughter and me, right? So 3 of us. That's not a very sensible thing to do because my daughter actually needs a much lesser amount of insurance than we do, but that's the only insurance she has. She has about 3 lakhs, and I'm sure in a couple of years when she takes up a job, she will start taking her own insurance, so she will be out of this family floater. So that means I have a 2 lakh individual policy and a 3 lakh floater, and that 3 lakh floater will be with my wife. So my wife also, she also has a 2 lakh individual policy and a 3 lakh floater. Apart from this, I used to have a top-up policy, but I have given up the top-up policy. I have a super top-up policy with a deductible of 3 lakhs. A deductible of 5 lakhs. So what happens is that 20 lakhs comes into play only after my 5 lakhs is exhausted. So to give you an example, if I have a 2 lakh insurance claim, that will be paid by my claim. That's it. It's covered by that, and 2 lakhs. Out of 2 lakhs, they may pay 1 lakh 70, 1 lakh 80, whatever, that they will pay. There is no deductible, no nothing. I'll come to the word deductible soon. If I have a claim of 4 lakhs, my 2 lakhs will be paid by my individual policy, and 3 lakhs will be out of the 3 lakhs. Another 2 lakhs will mean my total bill is say 4 lakhs. Another 2 lakhs will be paid by the floater policy. That's it. The super top does not come into play. But if I have a 7 lakh claim, then the 2 lakhs will be paid by my first policy, 3 lakhs will be paid by my floater policy, 2 plus 3, 5. 5 lakhs, remember, is the deductible, and then 2 lakhs will be paid by the super top up. So 7 lakhs will be covered. What is deductible? When you take a top up or a super top up, you have something called a deductible saying up to this they will not pay, and they will pay only beyond that, and therefore your top up and super top up are cheaper than a regular plan. So let me just explain. If suppose I have a 5 lakh policy and a 15 lakh or a 20 lakh super top up, a super top up is better than a top up, and that is because the top up does not consider the claims comprehensively. If suppose I have 3 claims of 3 lakhs in 1 year, 3 lakhs, 3 lakhs and 3 lakhs, my top up will not come into play at all. My 3 lakhs would be paid by my floater, and another 3 lakhs or 2 lakhs will be paid by my base policy, and beyond that I am not be covered. So if my claim itself is only under 5 lakhs, I am stuck because I will not get the second and third claim, not completely, because my 5 lakhs would be exhausted or 3 lakhs would be exhausted by the first claim, another 2 lakhs would be exhausted by the second claim, and after that any claim during that year I will not get paid. Whereas if I had a super top up, what would happen is my first 5 lakh claim or first 3 lakh claim would be paid by my regular policy of 2 lakhs plus 1 lakh from the floater. The next claim of 3 lakhs, 2 lakhs would be paid by the floater, and then there would be a gap which again won't be covered by anybody, but anything beyond that would be covered by my super top up. Now my super top up would have taken my first 3 lakhs into account, then the next 3 lakhs into account, so it would pay for the 6th lakh. First 5 lakhs would be covered by my regular policy and my floater policy, and beyond that it will be covered by super top up. To my level of understanding, I think super top up is better than a top up, but you should consult a insurance guy. I really don't understand insurance, but this is what I have. Apart from this, what I did about 4 or 5 years ago is I put money, maybe about 4 or 5 lakhs into 2 pharma funds. I told myself that in in a worst case scenario, the insurance company does not pay, or it's some kind of an illness which is not covered by insurance. I don't trust insurance companies at all. Let me repeat, I don't trust insurance companies at all. The paperwork is very difficult, very difficult, I should say. The way you make the claim, the way you come out of a hospital if you're admitted, or the way you have to claim the body if somebody is dead, is not easy at all. It's no joke. So what I decided is to create my own corpus from where I will withdraw for my own medical, or me and my wife, or my daughter, my parents' medical insurance requirement. Luckily, my father did not need much medical insurance. He did not have any medical insurance, and that's it, he is no longer there. So my mother has a medical insurance of up to 1.5 lakhs, and I think small payments would be made. She had an eye problem, not the regular cataract after that, and that was about a 80,000 rupee bill which was paid for by insurance. She has 1.5 lakhs of insurance, and of course she has adequate money to pay for it, but that's the only insurance that I could buy for her. In my own case, what I have done is, these two pharma funds have done very well. So I have almost 1 million lying, rupees 10 lakhs lying in those funds. I am treating that also as a part of my insurance requirement. So in case I have insurance requirement, I have a regular policy, I have a floater policy, and I have a super top-up. I don't have a regular top-up. I don't see the need for a regular top-up because I think the super top-up is better. It's a little more expensive, but it covers, because it starts, it takes all the cumulative into effect. So if I have 3 lakhs, the deductible becomes, and my deductible is 5 lakhs, then first 3, the super top-up doesn't pay. Out of the next 3, they pay 1, because 3 plus 2, 5 is covered by my regular, and the third claim of 3 lakhs is paid by the super top-up. So I prefer a super top-up. So this is what I have. I don't understand insurance much, like I said. So please go and consult an insurance agent or a broker or whoever, and see whether this is right. So what is a deductible? A deductible works like this. Suppose you have you can take a 3 lakh rupee policy, and you think a 3 lakh rupee policy is very expensive, but 25,000 rupees claim you can afford to pay by yourself. So you say, let me take a 3 lakh policy, but with a 25,000 deductible. So the first 25,000 rupees of your bill will be paid by you. That is called deductible, right? Now what happens in case of a top-up or a super top-up? You have to have a deductible. Since I have my own insurance for up to 5 lakhs, I have taken a 5 lakh deductible. You can take a 2 lakh of your own insurance, and maybe a 3 lakh of your own insurance, and a 3 lakh deductible also. Since I already have 5 lakhs, I have taken a 5 lakh deductible. So obviously a 5 lakh deductible will be cheaper than a 3 lakh deductible. Now, I actually was doing a training program in a multinational bank, where they kept on insisting, and they were also selling 1 crore rupee plans and 2 crore rupee plans. I don't know whether those are 2 crore rupee plans. And I found that the rates were not very expensive, but I was also not very sure whether I needed that much. Last 16-17 years I have not made a claim, but I am also assuming that claims start only after a particular age. Your prostate, your cataract, and hernia, these are all problems which arise only after a particular age, maybe 60 for some illnesses, 70 for some illnesses. So I don't know how much I would require. So I didn't want to foolishly also keep on increasing insurance coverage, because I mean, in a worst case scenario, I have money to pay for my medical treatment. So I said, let me take, so this is what I have taken, 2 plus 3 plus a super top-up. Should you take a 2 plus 3 plus a top-up and a super top-up? I really don't know. Or should you take just a 5 lakh insurance, which is no floater, no nothing, a 5 lakh insurance plus a 15 lakh super top-up? Maybe. But should you straight away take a 20 lakh insurance cover? Answer is no, it gets more expensive. But wait, don't be in a hurry. There is an answer to that also, because if you take a very small insurance policy with a big super top-up, that looks ideal. But when you take a small policy, your room rates won't be covered, your everything gets distorted. So please go to a proper good insurance agent, maybe 40 years of age, and who understands all this and is been there for a long time and who is not too biased. So I am biased, so I have taken from a government plan, but you please consult a consultant. Thank you.